Hello, everybody, and welcome to Weird World. We got another interesting story for you today. I'm Jeff,
And I'm Beth.
and let's bring this to you. It seems like there's a bunch of people and so that are living in fear of seagulls. Looks like look at this harmless little thing.
Yeah, see, he has those eyes.
Yes, of a mass murderer.
Yes.
All right. Well, people living in fear as violent seagulls take over this town. It's like being back in lockdown. I didn't know that you were so worried about violent seagulls back in lockdown.
Right.
A village in North Wales has been taken over by swooping seagulls, as petrified locals say they have been left needing urgent care following the attacks. Ooh. Villagers have been left petrified after seagulls have stepped up from swiping ice creams and are now taking over their town. The pests have taken over a UK village, and according to locals, many people have been left needing hospital treatment following the attacks. Wow. Others have said they are now living in fear of the gulls. Caw, caw, caw. Local whatever Perry has lived in that place. North Wales for several decades says the situation is worse than it's ever been before. Do they have a history?
Apparently.
Huh. Hey, if anybody's interested in making a movie and some attacking seagulls, you have the perfect location.
I think that was already done. You know.
Why not? They're all up in remakes anyways.
Right.
Who cares? According to him, the birds are causing complete havoc, and people living there have been left needing
Tetanus.
tetanus shots after being attacked.
I didn't know you can get tetanus from a bird.
Yeah, I didn't know either. You learned something new, I guess.
Right.
Or maybe these are some very special seagulls.
Maybe.
I don't know. He went on to tell North Wales Live that primary school pupils have been left too scared to attend classes and fear they will be swooped on by the gulls. Why, do they hold them outside?
I don't know.
You might. There's a new thing called buildings. You can actually, just put them in the buildings and stuff like that, where, hopefully the birds can't get at them. NJLC Council should step in and find a solution, Garth adds, saying the issue has worsened since the arrival of chicks. Their babies.
Mm-hmm.
Which can make seagulls more aggressive in order to protect their young. Well, not just that, but there's... No. Speaking about the growing problem, Garth said, this is a problem that we've been having every summer for years now, but this year is even worse. Once the seagulls have their chicks, they become extra aggressive to the point where you think twice about leaving the house.
Okay.
They nest near the houses. Well, then destroy them. I mean, make sure they don't nest near your house, I guess. I mean, if they're that much of a pain in the butt. On the streets, they nest on the streets and across the village center. Probably, I guess. And if you get anywhere near one of them, you'll get attacked by 3 or 4 of them. Okay? Some people I know have had to go to the hospital for tetanus shots, and there was one woman recently who was injured, who injured or harmed quite badly after falling while being attacked. Oh, so she actually hurt herself because she fell. I was talking to people on my street the other day, and they said they won't take their dogs out for a walk because they're afraid of being bombarded. It's that bad. It's like being back in lockdown for some people. But at least in lockdown, you can walk your dog without being attacked.
Right.
See? So that one doesn't look happy.
No.
Oh my. It is illegal to disturb any nesting bird in some parts of the UK. Okay.
Get them when they're out of the nest.
He added, before the school shut for the summer holidays, some of the pupils were afraid to go in because the seagulls had nested in the building next door. I know some of them who didn't go to school in fear of being dive bombed by seagulls on their way in the morning. When the baby seagulls start to grow and walk around the village by themselves, that's when the problem seems to start. The seagulls are obviously protective of them, and they'll attack anyone who comes anywhere near them. I've had them dive towards me, but I've not been bitten or attacked yet. Okay. If there's a baby bird anywhere near my garden, I know I won't be able to go out because I'll just get pounced upon. Wow. I mean, if they're that much of a problem, take care of it. The problem goes away towards the end of summer normally, but it's getting worse now year after year. Well, yeah, you're right. Because the birds are knowing they can get away with a bunch of crap.
Right.
I think if the problem continues next year, people will start to take things in their own hands. I'm surprised they haven't done it years ago.
Right.
If I could, I'd send my council tax to the Seagulls because they own this village now. Something needs to be done. So many of us have complained to the council, but nothing is being done. The council has been approached for comment. Every species of the gulls are protected under the Wildlife and Countryside Act as of 1981. Oh, so that's why of course, they aren't doing it in the bottom, because the gulls are protected.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The RSPB website says this makes it illegal to intentionally, or in Scotland and Northern Ireland, recklessly injure or kill a gull or damage or destroy an active nest or its contents. Well, that's just retarded. In Scotland and Northern Ireland, it is also illegal to prevent birds from accessing their nest, and in Northern Ireland, it is illegal to disturb any nesting bird, period.
Okay.
So, in other words, however, the government's the reasons behind them being attacked and having so many issues because of dumb laws.
Right.
Well, that's my opinion.
Yeah, seems to make sense.
And hopefully, maybe next year, and so a bunch of people and so that will just ignore the law and kill off a few of them, and just make it so they're not going to be nearly as aggressive.
I see a lot of cricket bat sales, happening.
Yep, I mean they play cricket and so that over there, there's a lot of things you can do to take care of those birds.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if the birds are just minding their own business, they're doing whatever. I don't think anyone would think twice about it. Be like, hey, yeah, protect them or whatever. But when they're attacking people,
right? That's not cool.
No. And especially, and then they're attacking our kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But any final thoughts for you?
Beware of the birds.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just thought of something. Hey, if any of you guys from England or whatever, and so it, just get some Alka-Seltzer. I know that's cruel, but I've seen a lot of people. Well, I've heard of a lot of people doing it. It's not a good thing for the birds, but no. Yeah, but it would definitely solve your problems. All right. Anything else from you besides me just telling people how to kill birds?
Like I said, beware of birds.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Is it a bird, bird, bird? Bird is a word.
Apparently, it is over there.
Oh yeah, dive, take cover.
Right.
All right, guys. Like, share, and comment below, and we'll come back to you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.